Alright, I made this one a little bit different. What I've been thinking about doing is trying to get away from the air bar and the JB weld. It works and it works great, but I've just been trying to think of making it a better mechanical connection. So I'm thinking about making them this way now, from now on, to get away from the JB weld and the air bar. Now I love the air bar hitting the wick. I'm going to try this one out to see how it works. And if it works just as good, then I think I'm going to go this route. Much better connection, I feel. And I think probably maybe longer lasting. Now, I'm not, by saying that, I'm not saying I've had, my other old original ones are still fine. But I'm just trying to think of a way to possibly get away from the JB weld. Now, what I did here is I got the low pressure regulator going to the barb fitting, and I'm hitting the wick with the air with the fitting coming into the can there. I might try a 45 or something like that to try and get a little bit more under the wick, possibly lowering this connection point. But I did this because, like I said, to try and get away from the air bar, the JB weld, and everything's more of a lot, in my opinion, just a better connection. It's just more of a mechanical connection as opposed to the epoxy. So I'm going to try this and see how it works. If it works really well, then I think I'm just going to make them that way, unless somebody's really bent on wanting the air bar. So I'll give it a try here and see how it goes. The phone's about to die. So I didn't paint this lid yet, and I usually paint it beforehand. I just got out here, so I just want to try this. And then if this does work, the only thing that I might do different is, instead of, it all depends on the cost of materials, which costs more at the time. This might be the poly tube and a poly tube connection there, so you could disconnect if you wanted. Or it might be this. It all depends, I guess, on what I have on hand and the prices of stuff at the time. So I'm gonna put the phone on pause, get this hooked up, and give it a try.